DTF Radio, Vibe Out Thursday, General Vibes. We're going to do something a little bit different. Shout out DJ J.Yo, level 10 in the bill. He was vibing. He was ODing on the set. Also, you already know it's Libra season. I don't know what it is about these Libras. Yo, if you are any other sign besides a Libra, when you walk past one, smack fire out of them. You hear me? Smack fire out of all Libras. All Libras deserve to get smacked, man. You know what I mean? But we're going to do a big happy birthday to my guy, the official DJ Chef. Happy birthday, Chef. Last night we popped out. Things got a little crazy. This is what happens when gang linked up. And we don't understand. So today, how we going to do this? We're going to switch it up a little bit. Today is going to be the Chef Show. It ain't no Vibe Out Thursdays. It ain't no DTF Radio. Now it is, what is it? Vibe with Chef. Now we go for Vibe with Chef.
Vibe with Chef.
Vibe with Chef. Now give one more.
More?
Yeah! This guy's celebrity. They put his phone down since he walked in, bro. Like, this is beyond me. I'm flabbergasted.
Yeah,
this guy is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, we here, man. Yo, listen, man.
Let me.
Shit crazy.
Niggas don't know how to act.
Yeah, first and foremost, man. First and motherfucking foremost, gotta say shout out to everybody that, you know what I'm saying, wish me a happy birthday today. My king name, my Earth Day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was definitely, last night was a movie. And it wasn't even supposed to go like that. Honestly, it was like supposed to be something calm, chill. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Gang popped out. He was in Brooklyn. I was like, yo, what's happening here? Like, it's really a, you know what I'm saying, movie. But respectfully, like I said, shout out to everybody that wished me happy birthday. Shout out to everybody that posted me. Shout out to everybody that stayed booking me. Shout out to everybody that showed their love and their appreciation for me. Like, y'all don't understand the motivation and everything that y'all gave to me, that you give to me on a regular basis. Like, it makes me keep going. It makes me love what I do even more. It makes me realize that I'm not really just doing this for me. I'm doing this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? When I see multiple times people say, yo, my favorite DJ, that shit means the world to me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody on the live right now that's showing love. My son Tay Prince in the fucking building. Yo, next up, make sure y'all go follow my son Tay Prince. He's next up. Fire artist. You know what I'm saying? That's my artist, my guy. Make sure y'all go follow him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother, ATL. You know what it is, man. Happy fucking King Day, my guy. Share the live. Let's get stupid on here. You know what I'm saying? My twin, that's his birthday. Shandy, you popped out last night. It was a schmovie. Yo, we had like 4 bottles. You know what I'm saying? Why is people caught? Come on, man. Stop it. I'm on live. I'm talking to my people. Sinead, Melly, Forbidden. Everybody that's out there. Like, I appreciate y'all so much. All the love I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all don't understand. Like when you wake up to text messages, phone calls, you know what I'm saying? IG posts. It's like, yo, like, this is real. Like, you can't make this shit up. Like, it's real love. Also, shout out to the fakes that's following, that don't don't comment on the pictures, that just watch me, just to watch me. I appreciate you too, because, you know what I'm saying, you give me the fuel I need to keep you hating on me. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. But shout out to the real ones. I'm not gonna stop this. Stylish, what up? I'm not stopping this. Like, we grinding. You know we at Cloud9 right now. Takeover is real. Shout out to Cloud9 Studios. October October 3rd, you know your boys on the set, Fabi, Chef G, Ron Suno, Nine is in the building. I'm there, official DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be something. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel the problems with that, bro?
I'm just saying, like a lot of people sleep, and I remember about 2-3 years ago, I had a whole bunch of DJs that was, you know what I'm saying? That nigga not gonna do nothing outside of Queens. I mean, I've been to Chicago, I've been to Cali, I've been to Atlanta, I've been to Miami, been to Jersey. I haven't been to PAs yet. My goal is to get to Africa. Once I touch Africa, y'all not telling me nothing. You feel me? They need to make a fake village called Wakanda because I need to visit that respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
Wakanda forever.
Yo, Kev, what up, Kev? Hey, what's up? Like I said, I'm definitely gonna DJ in Africa. I mean, Africa is definitely one of those spots that I have to play at. I definitely want to go to Africa, Russia, Germany, Japan, China. But Africa is the first international spot that I want to do on a large scale.
You should go on next birthday.
In Africa, fuck you.
Nah.
That's different though.
That is different, but imagine not having to throw your birthday. Imagine they throw a birthday party for you in Africa. That's the goal that I'm trying to get to. Like, yo, DJ Chef, we want you in Africa. You know what I'm saying? We want to throw a birthday party for you in Africa, all expense paid. We just want you to show up, bring your laptop, and just shed it. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of time I'm on right now. Like I said, but now back to everybody that's been showing love. Ann said, "Let's call you a giraffe." that's a different type of party right there. You high, like
Wakanda forever.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm definitely gonna be in Antigua. The funny thing is, I was supposed to be in Antigua for a party, but because of the whole COVID, they shut it down. But Antigua is definitely on the list. A couple islands is on the list. Trinidad is definitely on the list. I appreciate you, JoJo. I hate JoJo. But like I said, shout out to everybody that's showing love, man. Shout out to everybody that be sharing the page. Shout out to anybody that, you know what I'm saying, whenever somebody's looking for a DJ, you like, yo, I know the illest DJ right now. You know what I'm saying? And you hit me up because not for nothing, there's a whole bunch of DJs in Queens. There's a whole bunch of DJs in New York, and you didn't have to pick me. But, you know, I love what I do. So any and every opportunity I get to show my appreciation to everyone, I do so. I'm very humble and I'm very happy to be able to bless people with music. And the fact that I'm getting so much love on my birthday, you know what I'm saying? I have another year of life. You know, I appreciate it. A lot of people, they make it to see, you know, go through this year, respectfully. So the fact that I made it through all this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. I appreciate it. African next year, respectfully, you know what I'm saying? We give Wakanda heavy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy, RIP my guy, Chadwick, you know what I'm saying? Lost a real one. You know, the fact that he did what he did with cancer, going through all that pain and all of that, and he still pulled off everything that he pulled off, I gotta show him respect, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? R&B vibe. It's always the R&B vibe for me. You know, yo, what the funny part is, everyone thinks that I'm a trap DJ. Everyone thinks that I love playing trap. I hate it. I hate that shit. It's one of those things that I hated it so much that I had to practice it in order to be better at it. And now, it's like, you know, what the fuck. But when it comes to R&B and reggae and soca, you know what I'm saying? That's my lane. That's what I love. I love that. Yo, what did you say?
That's how they do it. How they do it? Yeah.
Yo, what's wrong?
Yo, bro, every time you go to a soca party, but these guys get kicked party, they're like, yo, I don't know that. And it's the only thing you hear.
culture thing. You gotta understand that a lot of West Indians been through a lot. So the fact that you get an opportunity to celebrate life, celebrate and enjoy life, you gotta take it. And that's why it's a whole week of carnival. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't understand the culture, but it's a cultural thing. Haiti is very big on it for that same reason. Like you have to appreciate where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my proud West Indians out there. Shout out to all my Africans out there too. Shout out to all my Americans out there too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Also, October 3rd, we got a show. Guess what? Jail trying to hold me up. October 4th, my official birthday party. Listen. If you're not there respectfully, you don't fuck with me. I can only, you know what I'm saying? I can only get 70 people. All right, I have tickets. They gave me a 70 limit. I made 100 tickets. You feel me?
I made 100 tickets.
Go ahead, Jay. What's up? Let's talk about it.
Next to chef. I am level 2. Niggas know what, listen, it doesn't question me. I'm not on the set, I'm not on the bill. I don't ever understand that. What we got to do, you not talking about it. I'm talking to the chef here.
I'm gonna say shit.
So listen,
I thought it was the third.
You just avoided the whole
Third, I
shit.
got to do it.
No, I didn't, because that's what I'm about to address right now. So the third, I'm with Fabi, Chef G, Monsuno, man, the bill is crazy. We got so many people on that bill. It's gonna be in Jersey. Hit us up for them tickets. October 4th, Chef Policy. If you ain't seen the flyer, respectfully, you sleeping. October 4th, it's finna be a movie. You know what I'm saying? Let me just put that up. Let me just put that up there real quick. You know what I'm saying? Chef Policy, yeah, Epic Lounge. If we gonna do, we gotta do it big. You know what I'm saying? We got people coming from out of town. PA, Miami, Cali.
OT.
I'm not gonna hold you. I might even have a special artist in the bill. I'm not gonna say too much on it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm working on something. Right now. October 4th, Chef Policy. Let's talk about it. It's gonna be one of the biggest, baddest, best, epic lounge, everything's epic.
October 4th is going down at Epic Lounge.
Hit me up, hit Breezy up, or anybody on my team up for them tickets. Tickets are going. When it's over, it's over. I really can't get anyone else in the event if you don't have a ticket. It's not me. It's not me. It's a venue. So if you don't get your ticket, you know what I'm saying, you can't get in, and I won't be able to help you. You feel me? But
That's something you want to miss.
Like I said, it's going down. Shout out to everybody that's been showing love, man. I'm still getting love as we speak. I'm still getting text messages, still getting calls. I'm still getting, Instagram love. Still getting people sharing, yo.
Share that live.
I appreciate everybody, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I appreciate the love. I appreciate anything that you do for me as a person. Time today, I got a couple topics that we're gonna talk about. Is it 6 here for real?
Yes, 6.
My food is 6:10.
We got one artist on the way.
Yeah, yo, last night, man, 4 bottles on the walking. Crazy. They try to kill, Breeze, they try to kill me. They tried to kill me last night. I don't remember what happened. Like, what's up with y'all? And then they try to give me McDonald's. I don't even eat McDonald's. Crazy.
You said they tried to give you McDonald's. What?
Oh my God.
Bro.
Listen.
Bro. We're in Brooklyn. I don't know what else it is out there to eat. This nigga like this, yo, bro. This is chef. This is chef.
Once again, people, I was invited to that.
Whoa. Don't do that. Don't do that.
But hold on, before we get there, but this is chef. Yo, son. Yo, what we gonna eat, dog? You know, everybody knows chef, they know that, dog. Yo, what we gonna eat, dog? So we pull up to McDonald's. This nigga said, yo.
They forgot about the Subway.
What's up, bro?
The Subway over
The
24
Subway
hours.
is 24
Yeah, but
hours.
we're in Brooklyn, bro.
You can come back to the town.
All right, but no. So we were supposed to go to a whole nother party. We went from one party. Nigga chef is like this. Nigga chef told us, yo,
Listen,
go home.
the moment y'all decided not to go to the next party, you should have drove to the Uber.
Bro, I had to get this nigga home. You don't understand how bad it was, bro. This nigga like this in the drums. I'm not letting that nigga drive me to no fucking nowhere. We gonna take that nigga the fuck home. Niggas dropped his ass off and we went to some shit on farming, but that nigga came and find me for that shit. But I ain't going for every my son. Chef is a fucking lightweight, bro.
How about lightweight when I finished the whole bottle of Hennessy?
And we still had a number one. And I was mixing with her. And bro,
First of all, you wild.
bro, niggas was mixing Moet with the Henny. Then niggas had raw Henny. Then ATL pulled up with Moet. Then your man's bought a bottle of Henny. Then this nigga bought a bottle of Henny. There was another bottle of Henny. And another bottle of Henny. Bro, niggas was drunk. Bro, niggas was so drunk.
I know, Cap, I didn't know.
Betting on 2K.
I didn't know.
Huh? You did it?
I took Scooter shopping for an event that he was hosting. This nigga wore that outfit to your party. So he lied to me.
I didn't know. You hit me up. You hit me up.
He lied to me. Bro,
He took me shopping for an event for Saturday. Watch,
He lied to
watch
me,
this.
bro.
Watch
You see
this.
this shit that this nigga's on?
Whoa, watch this.
Shopping for a whole
Watch
weekend,
this. Watch
you
this.
don't even
Watch
tell me
this.
about
Watch
it.
this. Can I talk? Can I
That's
talk?
crazy.
Can I talk? Can I talk? This is why I hate niggas with afros, bro. I never let them talk. Listen. Listen.
Oh, that's fine.
Watch this.
Hold on.
I say, yo, J.O. You know what I mean? That's the buzzer. That's the buzzer. I say, yo, J.O. Such and such, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Hosting an event. Yeah, your boy Scooter's booked for the 26th of September. Backyard vibes in St. Albans, but that's another story. I got booked for the event. I say, yo, J.O. I gotta go to the event. Right?
Right.
That watch it. Niggas went, you got the fit. You hit me up like the next day. Wednesday. Right?
Right.
Yo, no matter of fact, it was Tuesday. What's today? Thursday?
Right.
Tuesday you hit me up. I think I did that on Monday. You hit me up Tuesday or Wednesday, like, yo, we bringing my birthday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday, so I
I
said
said, yo, we gotta do the birthday
all
shit
right.
tonight.
So you thought I was gonna wear something that I wore, right? What did your big brother 100 say? I mean, what's your little brother 100 say, bro? Why Scooter always gotta get a fit every time? Nigga, I'm not wearing the same thing twice. It's not happening, Jack. So at the same event, right? Nigga went on there, made a couple outfits. Boom. Throw it on, couldn't get me up. Boom. Then today, look. You say you want to go out to eat, right?
Right.
Wayne got a whole nother outfit. Pieces is head. You thought paying cash? Bro, Wayne got a whole nother outfit just because you was hungry. If my brother said he want to go out, we gonna pop out correct, bro. There ain't no popping out on no. What?
We doing it, we gotta do it right.
We gotta do it right.
Respectfully.
You gotta do it right. You gotta do it right.
But like I said, yo, shout out to everybody that's been showing love. Shout out to everybody that hit me for the birthday wishes. I always look forward to the hit ups, but you know what I'm saying, like I appreciate it. And I always show my appreciation to everybody that give me love, that shows love every time. But on today's topic time, give me 1 second, don't leave, all right? Everybody sit right there. Today's topic time, I got something that I want to talk about. Sorry guys, I'm back. So the topic today is crazy. It's a crazy one.
I'm not indulging.
But I want to know, do you think or do you feel like it's important to have a whole face? Do you feel that it's important for male and or female to have a whole phase? Let's talk about it. Why you think it's important to, or why you think it's important not to have that phase. I don't know what Scooter, how you feel about it? I mean, listen, man. Let's talk about it.
I mean, I don't know. I respectfully.
Right.
Yeah, no.
You can't be yeah, no.
Why can't you yeah, no?
Yes or no. Do you think it's important to have a whole phase?
I mean, it's not important. I'm not gonna say it's important. All right, so you say it like that. No, it's not important to have it. I'm not gonna say it's important. That's what I mean. It's not important to have that phase, but it's worth a try. It's worth a try.
It's worth a try. Yo, what do you say? So Douglas said, he said, no, not really. Some people, I guess their first love is their first true love. Some go through that phase and find true love to each their own.
So you could go through a whole phase to find true love?
Yeah, I believe that. I personally believe that everyone should have, I think everyone should have a whole phase. I think that a whole phase is very, very pivotal in life. You know what I'm saying? Our artist just came to the building. I have a talk, but I feel like it's important. There's certain things that you learn, there's certain things that you understand when you go through that phase that if you don't go through that phase, you will never get. Like what? Alright, so you would never have to wonder what are you missing if you went through that phase. Like, you know what is out there, you know what's happened. So it's like, alright, I've been there, I've done that, and yeah, I'm good. That's one. Two, you never wonder if, is this the person really for me? Because it's like, I've been there, I've done that, whatever the case is. Two, I feel like for male, the female's gonna crucify me for saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyways. For every one man, there's probably like 30, 40 females, right?
I mean, scientifically reported for every one man, there's 10 females.
Alright, so 10 females, right?
For every one man.
10 females?
Yeah.
I feel like there's more, but alright, we're gonna go with
But you gotta look at realistic. If I walk down the block, like make it happen right now, right? Out of that 30, there's one back at least 15. Feel me?
Some niggas don't get that lucky though. Some niggas might not even get one.
But it depends. Come on, man. If you can't get one on the half,
I'm just keeping it funky with you.
oh, that's what I'm saying.
That's a fact.
Have a seat, bro. Have a seat, bro. Have a seat, bro. We not doing this.
I feel like honestly, for every one male, Scooter said there's 10. I feel like there's more. But for every one male, there's 10 females. Guys are the type to go after what they see. If you go through your whole phase as a guy, you get to that point where it's like, yo, you know what? I've had my fun. I'm good. I don't need to do that no more. I've been there. I've done that. I'm over it.
I can understand. I'm not gonna find my life.
And I'm telling you, you get to that point where it's like, yo, I don't even want, shorty, you bad, but you're not what I'm looking for.
Okay.
You don't have what I'm looking for in a woman. And the same thing for females. Females see dudes that they look good. They have all of this going on, but they're too busy. So they know for a fact that's not what they want as a woman. They want a man that, some females want a man that genuinely can give them that time. Because females love time. Females love attention. Females love affection. Some females is not, as much as we don't want to talk about this, some females is not in it for the bread. Some of them.
A lot of them are in it for being genuine, and a lot of them just want loyalty. But then you got some of them that's city girls, you understand what I'm saying? They're for the money, they just want to see what they get out of you, do the job. And after that, they'll eventually.
So that's what. If you notice, I said some of them. You have some females that's genuinely on some, yo, I want a man that could give me time, give me attention, and they don't want to mess with any other female, just want me. Then you have other females that's behind it for the back.
But you see, it goes back to what school was saying about the 10 women piece. And it's really only one woman piece, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you only want to have one woman.
Why that?
Because when you settle down and you get that right woman, you marry, you know how to be.
I mean,
But then you still have that polygamous relationship that a lot of people is getting into right now.
You got that, you know what I'm saying? That's if the ladies with that. If your lady with that, you got two women. That's more money out your pocket. You know
the
what I'm saying?
polygamous relationship, right? Doesn't mean there's two. You can have 3, 4, 5. If they all love you and they all jacking the same shit, you got 5 bitches living with you. All freaky, all with the
Now,
shit.
bet this. When you leave that house, after a week of living with them bitches, you're gonna have 5 pennies in your money.
It's alright. You bitches better do something. Get no money too.
I feel like now. So I was asked this question. So this question was asked. So he talks to me about everything. He looks at shit different. He understood that this is what I want, and I don't want anyone else. And he decided to take that leap, and he got married. Joined the Air Force. He did that. Had his kid. He did that. Up until this day, I be like, yo, bro, real shit, no funny shit. Like, you're somebody that I look up to on some. You knew what you wanted from jump.
Black men don't cheat.
For me, I say that to say, guess what? Females go through whole phases doesn't mean that you have to go through a whole phase in order. You look at it wrong because of how I'm saying it or what I'm saying, but if you really open up and try to understand what I'm saying, you get that. Listen, that whole phase, believe it or not, it's kind of important to some. You know what I mean? I don't know your thoughts, your views. So I said, shout out to the loyal woman. Shout out to the loyal woman. Shout out to the loyal men.
Say that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That's what shout out to the
You know what I'm saying? But they're awesome out there.
So she said that's STDs. No, it's not.
Right, J.O.?
Yep,
No, it's not.
yep.
Everybody, as soon as this topic comes up, or as soon as topic comes up when it comes to multiple people, STDs becomes a topic. Listen, if you're clean and you're not out here raw dogging, whatever the case is, and you're definitely out here getting tested or checked, trust me, you're not gonna get an STD. Why would you get an STD if you're doing the right thing?
But you see, but this is where people get things wrong, right? Because a female could sit there and mess with one man, right? Female could mess with one man. And because she didn't want to go through a whole phase. So she chose that one man. So that one man could have had it. Right?
That's a fact.
And it's foul.
That's
Here's
a
the
fact.
funny thing. Here's the funny thing, right? Now, that man or woman could be going to be not going to be sexist. That man or woman didn't have to get an STD from a sexual thing, right? Let's just say we're born with that STD. Hence, you can be born with each other. You feel me?
Facts.
Through your parents.
Right.
So now, if I smash a girl or a girl smashes a guy and they get HIV, so how is that person for? You still consider that person dirty?
I mean,
How did that work?
but so the way how you have to look at that situation now, if you're going with that STD, it's up to you to let that person know,
You have to.
hey, this is what happened, and you can't just talk to every and anybody because every and anybody can't handle situations like that.
I mean, if you're not a clean person, you're not going to tell people. There's a lot of dirt in this world.
But that's, for me, that's kind of off topic of what I'm saying. Understand what I'm saying? You're born with it.
Being born, okay.
So how is it, you cannot call that person dirty. They was born with it. They didn't even have sex yet. They was fresh out the womb.
So-
HIV.
But if they still don't tell you, that's still like part of you.
So-
You know what I'm saying? Like,
The question is asked. All right, so hold on. Let me pin this. So the question is, what's a whole phase? So a whole phase is not you just having multiple partners at the same time. A whole phase is you know that you're not ready to settle down. You know that you want to have sex. You know that this person might not be the person that you want to settle down with, but you're sexually attracted to this person, so I want to have sex with this person. That's your whole face is right there. Like, I have sex with you, probably last night, I'm up 2 months, on to the next. On to the next. On to the next. On to the next. Some people have a whole face for 2-3 years.
They're just a hoe.
Some people have it their whole team. Some people whole phase happens in college.
Yeah, right. People explore.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, a whole phase, a lot of people look at a whole phase as being something bad. It's really not. You learn yourself and you learn other people. I'm just saying, it's how you look at it and how you conduct yourself. You feel me? You can say, oh, I only want one person, right? Think about this. How many females, how many dudes say, I only want one person? They have that one person breaks their heart. In the next couple months or whatever the case is, on to the next. Same thing about the next one. Same thing happens. What do you consider that? How do you handle that? You feel me? If you have your whole phase and you just so happen to find that partner that, yo, I really vibe with this person, I fuck with this person has good energy, I love being around this person, I love talking to this person, yo, I really think I want to be here. What's so wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? Don't crucify me for thinking differently or having a different opinion. I just feel like a whole phase, it's not mandatory, but it helps. There's a lot of things that I can say right now that most other men can't say because they don't know women. They don't understand women. They've never dealt with multiple women. You feel me? Yo, I hate when people, when I'm on live, don't call me. Please, don't call me. Because I'm on live. Like, I'm having a conversation with the people. Like, what's up with y'all, man? But anyways, so like I was saying, understanding yourself, understanding your body, understanding a woman, understanding a woman's body. There's multiple ways it could be done. Now, do I necessarily think you have to have a full face to do so? Not really. You could have multiple female friends that you deal with, that you understand differently, that you talk to differently, that they explain certain things to you. If you're outside, you see things differently. So I'm not saying that you have to again, but if it happens, you should not judge a person because that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. That's how they feel like, hey, you know what? I'm not ready to settle down. If they're not ready to settle down, so be it. You can never rush somebody. You can never rush somebody to do something that they don't want to do.
So that's crazy. That is a question that popped into my head.
All right, go ahead.
And it's kind of the same. It's kind of on track.
All right.
So once again, he or she goes into some relationship, they love each other, right? He or she says, "I love you first."
Mm-hmm.
The other doesn't say it back.
Uh-huh.
How would that person feel?
All right.
No way.
So I'm gonna answer that. I'm gonna answer that.
Some people may feel that.
I'm gonna answer that. All right. So first of all, if I tell somebody that I love them, usually when you tell someone that you love them, you know some way somehow that feeling is somewhat mutual. Right. I don't feel like you're gonna tell someone that you love them just to say it or right off the bat. It has to be like, yo, nah, this shit feels different. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I say it and she don't say it back, naturally, my emotions is gonna take over. Naturally. I'm gonna naturally feel some type of way. Naturally. Now, this is where Now, this is where maturity comes in. How do I handle that situation? Do I black? Do I question if maybe she's dealing with someone else? Do I wonder, huh? I'm just saying, like, naturally, human instincts naturally is going to be on some, why did this person not say it back to me? Because I love you too is almost. And for those people out there that don't understand what almost is, they don't understand the English language. Almost means not fully there. Almost means not all the way. Not sure. Okay? But anyways, I'm gonna say, I love you. She's gonna say I love you too. It's almost like a reflex action. Almost. You know what I'm saying? I kiss her, she kissed me back. Almost like a reflex action. Sometimes she's mad at me. I might kiss her, she might not want to kiss me back. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm saying I love you and she doesn't say it back, naturally I'm gonna wonder, what the fuck? Like, why did she not say I love you back? I'm gonna think that.
I mean, I would think it, but knowing me, I'm more blunt, so I would say something before I think it. Like, I would honestly be like, yo, so I realize you didn't say it back. But then that wouldn't be the first issue. I'd just straight be like, well, you know what? Please don't.
But that's a maturity thing. Because some dudes is gonna be on some, so you fuck with somebody else?
That's the first.
Let's keep it a stack. Some dudes is gonna be on some, yo, you fucking with somebody, you dealing with somebody else, yo, is there somebody else in your life? Why? Because naturally, if I'm telling you I love you, I feel like, yo, we've got to that point now where we understand where we are at. You feel me?
But how long should it take?
You can't put a timing on it, honestly.
So you can tell somebody you love them the same day you love them, bro.
You can.
Nigga, that shit be in a month, nigga.
But can you, like, I'm just saying in general, like,
And you
like
can mean
the
it
same day you can say it, you can actually mean it the same day.
You can. Listen, a lot of people be like, oh, you can't love at first sight. No. It's what makes us human beings. Because you feel that way, it doesn't mean that the next person don't feel that way. A lot of people sit here and be like, yo, I won't have sex on the first date. That's how you feel. You have other people that feels differently. And the fucked up part about the whole situation is, because I think differently from you, I'm wrong. Why?
Some people don't understand that everybody's different. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. You got dudes out here that are beautiful chicks and dudes who are beautiful.
Facts.
And I've done it. And I'm very girl that I'm with, you know what I'm saying, that I am with. You know what I'm saying? And I love the shot of God, I was with that. You know what I'm saying? But that keeps you level. It's like a maturity thing, you know what you want. So when you find somebody that's giving you that, you got to balance that out. Well, good, but if they don't take it away at the same time, going back to what you said, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you gotta thug it out sometimes.
You have to.
You gotta thug it out.
And so I ask a question. So why she gotta say it back? Again, nobody's saying that she has to say it back. Nobody's saying he has to say it back. Nobody's saying that. What I'm saying is, or what we're trying to say is, it gets to that point where you question why she didn't say it back. Exactly. Now this is where the communication comes in. This is where the whole trying to understand what's going on comes in. Like, yo, okay, we go here, we cuddle, we do this, I bet your family. I don't even need to meet your family. We do things where we naturally know how we feel about each other. If I say I love you, for a man to say he loves a woman first, it's big. It's big. It's big. So if a man says, or if a male says, hey, I love you, and she doesn't say it back, naturally he's gonna question the reasoning behind it. Vice versa. I highly doubt a female will be like, yo, I love you, just to say she love you. If you don't say it back as a male, she's gonna wonder, yo, why didn't he tell me he loved you? That's when the conversation comes in.
Wait, what if I don't say it, I love you, but I'll show you I love you? Like, does it balance?
No.
That's not that conversation.
No.
So hold on, if you tell me I love you, right? And I never said I love you back, but I'm showing you that I really love you.
Nah.
How does that work though?
Bro, listen to me.
Like it can balance.
Listen. Yeah. Let me ask you a question. So what is your definition? What is your definition of showing a female you love her?
Doing things for that one woman
Like
that
what?
I do for any other woman.
Like what?
You feel me? Like we're gonna do certain things. I can't really explain. Like, it's
I
hard
know
to
you
explain.
can't explain
It's
it.
hard for me to explain.
I know you can't.
It's not that I can't. It's just hard for me to explain it because there's certain things that I would do for a woman that I love, opposed to a woman that I like. If that makes sense. Like I mean, you're going like if we go out, we're going to go out on a different type of level. You feel me? Like we're going to places that.
So let me ask you a question. So if I take a woman to McDonald's versus if I take a woman to Lucas, that shows I love her more?
Nah, that actually doesn't show that you love her more.
So
You feel me? I'm just saying it's the I can take you to Ruth Chris, right? And just converse with you.
So I'm asking.
I
So
can take
what?
you to McDonald's
so
and
what-
just converse with you.
So what is something? So what
I
is
can
it?
I can go out to eat and I'll be
So the
all over
question.
you.
So the question is
My
what?
only thing is I'm gonna be all over you.
So what is it? What is it that you're doing that shows that you
That was
love?
one of the things that I said.
What?
One of the things that I said.
What?
Like I propose to a female that I like, we go out, we eat, we talk, that's it. But if I love you, I'm going to be all over you. Like that's me.
But you have dudes that don't even like a girl. She just looks good, and he wants to clip.
That's some.
And-
But you notice I said for me though. I can't speak for every other dude. I said for me.
But we're speaking in general, right?
No, I'm speaking for me.
Okay,
Like
so-
for me.
okay.
You know, every time I talk, I keep it on the
Okay,
eye.
so-
I can't speak for everybody
Alright,
else.
so you're talking for you.
Yes, I'm talking for me.
So you're saying, oh, if you're all over a girl or whatever the case is in public, that means you
Like I
love
love
her.
her. And that's not shit that I do. I love you.
I won't pop it low. I won't pop it low. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead.
But you gotta understand like this too. It's like you gotta. It's like picking and choosing.
Text him
It's like picking and choosing. You could be with a person and
We want to pop it
the
low.
other female want a dude that's gonna be with her. But man won't, man tells you love her. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta get there something.
Scooter is being Scooter. That's pretty right. Like I said, now if a man loves you, if a female loves you, you can't be around that person and not say I love you. It's almost impossible for you to do. The showing that I love you, that's cool, but there's certain things that like and love, very thin line. Very thin line. I could really like somebody and I have $1 and I only give them 50 cents. I could love somebody and I have $1 and I'm giving them the whole dollar. And that's all I have. You feel me? But that person would never know. That person would never know that that's my last dollar. I've done it before. I've done it with my brothers. I've done it with females that I've dated. But guess what? I could still do that with a person that I really like. I don't love Hunter like that. That's my mate. That's my brother. I gave him my last multiple times. What does that mean?
Because you love her.
Watch your mouth,
Because
bro.
you love her. It's not about watching my mouth, bro. Hold on. No. If you're my brother, right? I have no problem telling you I love you. You feel me? If you're my brother, I love you like you're my bro.
Mhm.
Like it's different. You get what I'm trying to say? Like I'm gonna tell you I love you every day. You're my brother.
Right.
You feel me? I'd rather tell you I love you every single day and show you I love you every single day
Mhm.
than you looking at me in my casket and I never told you yet.
Now, you can't compare Hunter to a female.
But I know I'm not saying that.
Alright.
I'm not saying
I'm just saying.
you brought up
Shout to my guy Langy, the fucking Billy. Yo, his track is going stupid right now. Make sure you follow the Langy music. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? But back to Forbidden. So Forbidden said this. Watch this. Forbidden said some people say love the first week because they like someone.
What if it's love?
Not the same as real love. I feel like Forbidden doesn't believe in love at first sight.
He loves that.
Guess what? I can't feel a way because that's how she feels. That's her opinion. That's her mind frame. That's where her mind is. Do I think there's something called love at first sight? Absolutely. I feel like, yep, I feel like that's my word. After fucking positively moving.
After positively.
You know what I mean?
I can't even say it.
I feel like, don't try, you might find yourself.
Pasta. Rasta pasta.
I feel like you can love someone at first sight, no problem. I feel like you could grow to love someone. I feel like into situations that they never expected to love that person. But it happens.
You gotta think about it too. There's genuine love and
Of course. But fake love will always wear away. It will always wear away.
sometimes it doesn't.
You think so? If it's fake, it won't last. Fake never lasts.
It doesn't.
Fake could never last. You at some point you're gonna see certain things that ain't no way you can love me, and this is happening.
That's a small man or a small female.
If they understand love, they will understand.
Some people are blinded by
That's what I'm saying.
That's a fact. When you say blinded by it, though, you still gotta watch your words because they know that that person doesn't love them, but they love that person so much that their own love keeps them there.
Toxic.
That's the part that a lot of people don't want to talk about. You love that person so much, you know that person is not going for you, you know that's not going anywhere, but instead of leaving, you stay. And you say, you do this. You don't want to see it no more because you know it's not for you.
It's like you walk around with blonde.
But that's what you want, it's because that's what you want to be. Everybody's been there. Or, you know what, I can't say everyone has been there. I've been there, and a lot of people that I know have been there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I know for a fact that this girl is not good for me. She's not good for me, like she's a leech. Like, she's here because a nigga lit. Guess what? You have a lot of people that's in relationships right now with leeches.
Not yet, but real. There's a lot of people.
And we don't want to talk about it. We don't want to talk about it. A lot of people's out there dating leeches. They don't want to talk about it. You know what does a leech do? A leech latches on and sucks until it's dry and then falls off.
Right.
That's a lot of people in relationships right now.
But you know, a lot of people that, like you said, they are blind to it. Some people like that.
Some people do because they feel like they're controlling that person, but they don't realize that person is actually controlling them. They feel like if I do this, this person is going to do this, or this person is going to make me feel this way. When really that person is doing this just to get what they can get from you.
People gotta understand the mind or the heart. And when I say that, I mean like this. You could love a person that, but your brain and your mind and your gut always want to be able to do something right. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta follow your gut. That's all in your mind, that's in your gut. You know what I'm saying? You gotta follow it.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't follow that, everything that's coming after it, you gotta really just learn.
So what? So let me ask you a question about it, okay? You know how some people that you like follow your heart, the heart never speaks wrong. I believe that's not always happening. I could be wrong. I just feel like that's not always happening.
Okay. The last one, what do you mean?
Now, all right, boom. Right, you know that your heart be like, yo, I want this person.
Right.
You feel me? My heart is telling me I want this person. But I know, like you said, this person is not for me. So your heart can't lead you down a wrong path. You get what I'm trying to say? It's not, like, you know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say?
You see how they say a woman never fully leaves a man until her mind is on.
Facts.
The same thing for a man. But the only thing about a man, some men, well, mature men, can get out of situations faster like that. You know what I'm saying? They're using their brain. You have to be mature in a relationship. Relationship not to be
Facts.
Dating, relationships, marriage.
Okay.
So the way how I feel,
Nah, go.
the way how I feel,
Nah, that's true.
the way how I feel, who is this?
ATL.
Okay. The way how I feel, about the leech thing. Hold on. The way how I feel about this, the leech thing, I feel like, can a leech, can someone you're dating that's leeching off you actually fall in love with you? How do you feel about that? What do you think about that? Do you feel that if we're dating, you know that that person is there for a certain reason? Eventually, that person that person start really loving you?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I
The
believe
question
so.
really is about that is if you really want to love that person.
Okay.
Once they really learn to start actually loving you the way that you're trying to, it shouldn't take you to find the way
But you know what's funny though? It's not really about how you gonna make things, right? Because you can't control emotions. You feel me? Eventually, or I'm not gonna say eventually, there's something that's in you that she might see one day, or he might see one day. And you're like, damn, don't reject that. You feel me? Or it might be something that you did, he or she did, that put a smile on your face, and that should have made you sit there and think.
When I say that, I
You
don't
feel me?
mean
Like,
when I say violating things, I don't mean like this all trick on the person. You do it genuinely.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When a person might start liking you because of that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Not because of the person.
So you're saying they might eventually like you for the material things more, or they love you for the material things versus
Yeah, that's more
loving you for the person.
That's a leech.
Yeah, we know that. But the question that he was asking was like more or less of
can you fall?
Can
Can that person actually love that person?
like love you man.
That's what I'm saying. The person will actually be in the end, like, do you really want to love that person because you did all of this and you're trying to get the person to love you? You know what I'm saying? Killing yourself. The person doesn't realize it. So, I'm about to go on another line.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a mystery you'll never know.
I feel like there's a lot of leeches in relationships. There's a lot of people that say this: I don't ever get involved in anyone's relationship because of this, because of that. I'm gonna keep it funky. I'm gonna keep it a stack. If I call you my man's, if you my right hand, or I call you my man's, my brother, whatever the case is, and I see something that possibly could hurt you or put you in a situation that's not good, I'm gonna tell you, bro, respectfully, I don't feel like this for you, bro. Why? Why? How can I call you my man and I can't have that conversation with you as my mate, as my brother?
And I can agree with that. I think we both agree with that. I can agree with that because I had that conversation with Chef one time. Hold on. Thanks for calling DTF Radio. It's your host Antoine speaking. I'm gonna help you. Oh no, they just got my whole name on here. I thought I was at work for a second. But nah, real shit though. Like I had that conversation. Like Chef had that conversation with me because like I said, as your big brother or as your little brother, I go to Chef for everything. Chef for the husband. Chef for the husband. Chef for the husband. Chef for the husband. I got a question. I'm gonna ask you because they're either gonna tell me something that I want to hear, but 9 out of 10 times they're gonna tell you the truth about that at the same time, right? So it was a little drawn. I don't know if you care. Nigga said, "Yo, is it worth it?"
You killed it.
Hell yes, you killed it.
Nigga, Chef, you about to tell
I
our
didn't
story.
kill it.
You
I
did
didn't
kill it.
I did.
Chef, you know he be lying.
I did.
You know,
Honestly,
Chef, you know he be lying.
nah, he not lying. To be honest, like, you know what it is? And a lot of dudes don't have this nowadays. It's a respect factor. That's a respect factor. He knows for a fact I'm not gonna tell him something that I wouldn't do myself. And I'm always gonna look out. And when he fucks up, I'm gonna be like, yo, you fucked up. And especially if it's something that we had a conversation about, and you still went on and you did that, honestly, we might have to shoot it. I still love you. We're not gonna be enemies after that, but we have to shoot it, but respectfully. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people look at that shit like, oh, you shooting with your brother? Hell yeah, I'm not gonna kill him.
I'm not gonna kill him. Yo, Dave calling DTL Radio VybeoutThursday's. This is Scooter speaking. Hello?
Somebody's playing on the phone. But respectfully, like, we've gotten so soft as a culture that we don't know how to have a conversation with our brothers. We don't know how to have a conversation with our sisters without getting to the point where you feel like you can't have a conversation anymore with that person. You feel me? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, if you my brother, you my sister, I should be able to hold a conversation with you.
No problem.
Explain where my head is, and then we go from there as brothers or sisters. Shout out to my guy G Money in the building. What up, G Money?
Money, what's up?
Pinky ears, man. Yo, listen. Make sure you guys go to DJ G Money's page. Click on that and watch that show. Like, he has some really good episodes. I was on YouTube. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy, like I said, G Money, Big Queens. Been doing this for a minute. Definitely one of my favorite DJs out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my song. He's producing. G Money
said my first song. I have to go. They tell you to write in comment.
Now he is there right now. He's talking right now. G Money's in here right now. He's talking about it. You know what I mean? Big Queens.
Big Queens in the building, man.
Super big Queens.
Last
Super
night.
big.
Oh yeah. Last night though, Big Queens. I know. I'm only fucking with you. But last night, definitely Big Queens was definitely in the building. Last night, Queens was definitely in the building, heavy. Like, yo, I ain't going front. Y'all can see the picture. I'm gonna show you the picture when we done. If you see the picture of last night, bro, I did somebody to say something. Huh? Nah. You talk about it. Nah. No, I don't lie. This is what we did.
Yeah, I said location.
Yeah, I told you the location. You capping. Bro,
last night was definitely a movie. Big Queens, he's in Brooklyn
I
heavy.
ain't gonna lie to you, I did you like that at school on his birthday, champagne shower.
Cause it was cold.
Nah, it was great.
Yo, it was cold.
Besides that,
When you did it wasn't cold.
we was outside. Like, shout out to everybody that popped out for the birthday last night. We said, yo, we're not doing it in Queens, we in Brooklyn with it. 4 bottles on the walk-in. Then I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, like I said, it's not too many people that will rock with you. So when I saw Gang popped out, like, it was like 20, 30 deep in Brooklyn. Like, we walked in, eyes was like,
Where you from?
yeah.
It's Queens heavy.
You know what I'm saying? So
Queens.
it was definitely love. I got love in Brooklyn. I love in Queens. I got love everywhere I go, and I appreciate it. I say this all the time. Like, everywhere I go, I'm humble. I'm never on no demon time with nobody. It's always love. Anywhere I can help somebody, I always help them. Anyone that could put me in a better position, I always show that respect. I'm never too big, never too bold to go anywhere. I always show love to everybody. Make sure I do that. Jen will tell you. My little brothers will tell you, like, it's always love when it comes to me. Always love. Like, it's never no hate. I just love to see my brothers eat and live. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
That's how it gotta be. That's how it should be.
Bro, if there's anything less than that, dude, I don't want it for real.
But you know the crazy part about it? A lot of people don't believe in that shit. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't understand that. Matter of fact, I'm not even saying that. Queens don't do that. Queens don't do that. They don't. They don't. And I'm gonna say this like this. Look how this artist from Brooklyn step up, and a lot of people from Brooklyn don't really know him like that. But it's yo, you Brooklyn, I'm here. In Queens, you Queens, alright. What can you do for me? They don't see that it's me for us. They see it as it's you for you. And that's one thing I hate about Queens. I hate that Queens don't show that love the way how every other borough shows love.
You know why? Because everybody in Queens is so, you see how Brooklyn come out with good music and everybody forward on that?
Yeah. Facts. Facts.
Queens don't know how to find the same.
I noticed that. You know who I noticed that from? If you have his IG, his name is Big Queens Music. He promotes a lot of Queens rappers. And when you listen to them, they all sound ridiculous. But no disrespect to them, their flow is ridiculous. And it's not in a good way. I don't mean ridiculous in a good way. Oh, nah, I need to say. Nah, like they're not really saying nothing at all.
The Queens rock, reached out to me to try to get something out of it.
Nah, I got this. That's one thing I'm getting to.
I got on my team.
I have one. I think I found it. I don't know the else. Bro. But I'm just saying, like, you feel me? Only reason why though, I probably did it, right? Because now there's the big Queens, right? I reached out for you for something, not for me, for other Queens artists. You did not reach out. But you're putting everybody that sounds the same on one platform. You feel me? Instead of giving people a voice. You know what I'm trying to say? You're not giving everybody a different voice or a different type of music to hear. All it is, I want to hit it with the handgun, run down and hit it with the blam up. Bro, no. That's not the way music's supposed to sound. It's, to me, honestly, it's like, it's no good.
It sounds like ABC record.
Bro, it's not even, yo, you know who good, bro, it's not even about, I'm going to find some ABC rap, bro. Rappers are telling you. Playboy Cardi, right? I think it was Playboy Cardi and Lil Uzi. They did an interview. And they said, yo, one rap because we got y'all doing everything. Nobody understands nothing. He's saying, yo, I can say, who? Alright, the Beatles actually had flowing. And they was actually all right. You feel me? No disrespect to Lil Uzi. I went to the store, yeah. Bought a do-rag, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Dropped a ooh, yeah.
I'd rather not listen to Nipsey, bro.
I mean, but
I fuck a lot of Nipsey, bro. I'm listening to Nipsey.
but listen, Nipsey, I'm gonna do the phone. Like I tell him, just because the artist is dead, doesn't make me want to start listening to music. You feel me? I was locked up, had his mix, no, I think I had Crenshaw. Gave it away to myself. I didn't want it. I don't even know what I'm doing. But is he a good rapper? No, I heard Nipsey Hussle. He's a good rapper. That's not something I don't listen to. You feel me? But that's like you saying I would do that to Jay-Z. Jay-Z. The only road. Jay-Z can rap. But I'm gonna sit there and listen to all the music? Nah.
I mean, some artists is for some people. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like,
And Nipsey music is
a lot of people feel like, hold on, but that's what I'm saying. Listen, but guess what? Guess what? Not everybody's spiritual, so not everybody's gonna understand. You understand what I'm saying? I had this conversation literally, what's today? Exactly 1 week ago.
But you know what I realized too? When you listen to the Nipsey, it's a different level. And a lot of people don't understand that. When he's speaking about 3 different things. Regarding wealth, prosperity, and getting your health right. You know what I'm saying? Keeping niggas alive, driving niggas dying for sure age. How many niggas you see making 21? True. Nowadays, only rappers, they're dying on the field and shit.
They're not even getting shot. They're down for medication.
Niggas in the 90s used to smoke weed. They did their little other shit, this and that, bro, but we ain't seen nobody dying, bro. These niggas is RP Juice WRLD, look at him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucked up shit is the drugs. It's like it's weed.
Different. Now for you as an artist, right?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna talk about it. This is what we're gonna get. We're gonna get. What type of music you feel you make for the people? What type of music you feel?
I'm not gonna lie.
Just wanna check. Do you make this trap drill music, or you since you listen to Nipsey, or you wanna
I say this. I'm gonna keep it fully from you. When I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, drill it and all this and that, you know what I'm saying? Now, and the mode that I'm in, and the maturity that I'm in, because we talking like thinking back, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, the mode I'm in now, bro, is more so a lot for everybody. I got everything for everybody. Young, old, whatever you want to hear. Love songs, right? You know what I'm saying? Mediocre, commercial. I got everything, bro. This album is different.
So you about to drop an album.
Yeah. Like I push back because I'm in.
Okay, so what's that album? You want to drop the name of that album, or you want to keep the secret location?
It's 86 and I'm gonna give y'all a snippet of it.
Slip it. Alright, so we got a few. Say that to me. Email is the.
Yo, y'all can YouTube it. I got something on YouTube.
Alright, well, so drop the YouTube. Make everybody listen to it. And yo, if it's not what y'all want to hear, drop your comments. If it's something y'all want to hear, drop your comments. Let's start doing that. I want to really start doing that. I want to go on the rappers' comments and be like, you're trash. And then elaborate to why you're trash. It's called constructive criticism.
They know it ain't something on there, right? You niggas know it ain't something in there, right?
I mean, some rappers, honestly, they just about a whole bunch of yes men.
Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
Yeah. Go check out my music right now. $100 on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Go to my Instagram. B_E_T_. And that was it.
Okay, Big E, you got anything on what's that thing over there on YouTube? SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify?
SoundCloud, that's over. That's a long time too. You know what I'm saying? It's everything's about it.
So you don't feel like you make timeless music?
Nah.
No? So you're telling me your music is not that good at the time?
My music is good.
To the point where if niggas bumped it back then, they can still bump it to this day.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by timeless music.
Yeah. Of course.
So you that's what I'm saying?
A lot of my shit, I ain't gonna lie. You can see both.
Okay.
SoundCloud is where you see the memory. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's coming out now is just like.
So how often do you make the music? Every day. I mean, it's on. Ain't shit I can do.
Yeah, guys.
So here's the thing though, a lot of people say they make music every day. Now I feel rushed music, like do you rush your music or do you really pour your heart out into your music? Because people can make music.
I take my time.
I know people
If
that
I don't
make
like it, this is how I do my music. I'm one of those people that's like this. I do my music, right? And I'll listen to it 100 times. And if I don't like it, I'm good. And I do it 100 times. And then I'll take it to one of my friends, so my girlfriend, I listen to it. You know what I'm saying? And then we listen to the music.
I mean, you actually had a track that I heard, matter of fact, I was judging one of the showcases. What is it? Mad Records showcase with Finnegan Castle. I actually judged Mad Records. I actually judged one of those showcases, and you came on, but not as a tester. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You like, yo, he can't. Nigga that have to say, yo, nah, he can't. You can't battle. So,
What y'all want? Ask the people what they want. They want a love song, they want gangster music, hurry up.
Don't tell me to ask people, because I'm also telling people, tell them what you want to hear.
Tell them what you want to hear.
I'm gonna start. Why
Tell them what you want to hear, for real. All the people.
You gotta get the sound straight.
Where's school people at? Tell them what you want to hear.
Send your music, listen.
I'm
Send what you need
I'm saying the
So,
whole album.
to hits DJ J.O.
Your airdrop is on, right?
Yeah. I'm just saying the whole album.
Yeah. So you got airdrop, he gets it quicker.
Okay.
Rather than email, because then he's gonna have to download and
DJ Talk. I don't know about this DJ Talk. Let's say download.
All artists, stop it with the thumb drive and all of that. Stop it. Like we don't want to plug no more. Like we don't know you be watching porno and all that extra shit and giving niggas virus and airdrop or email. Exactly. Email. airdrop it. Airdrop is the quickest, easiest way to do it. Then everything pops up. We literally just take it from one place and drop it right in Serato. Done.
Done. And then I'm gonna drop it on Instagram if I like it.
You gonna like this one?
Alright, so right now, that's all the time we got for DTF Radio. We going in there, we'll tell them your song, tell them your name, tell them where they can find you.
Who got this song?
So he gonna-
I'm about to send you everything. I'm about to send you the whole album. Next week. My name is $12. Once again, on YouTube, Instagram, D_G_T_N. Okay, I'm saying. That's how I am real. That's how I live. Follow on YouTube.
Okay.
Yo, ladies, listen. I got some shit that's going. Make y'all feel good. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit.
You sent your music?
I'm about to send everything on
No, send it now. So you know. Silly Billy.
Silly Billy.
So this how we gonna do this, man. Like I said, everybody that's tuning in, everybody that's focused on us right now, you don't want to miss out. October 3rd, official DJ Chef. Will be.
Oh, so you doing the 3rd?
Stop. I was just doing it. Like I said, skirt. Bring it back. The official DJ Chef will be DJing at the 5-year concert featuring, Monsono, Chef G, your other favorite rappers. Now what I mean? Then we got October 4th is going down at Epic Lounge. Big celebration for the official DJ Chef. He got what, 70 tickets? They're only allowing what, 70 people in?
Nah, I got 100 tickets. I can allow it 70 people.
Alright, you got 100 tickets.
Big queen, so.
First come, first serve.
Respectfully, they're not gonna tell my people.
First come, first serve.
It'll be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. But I'll make sure my boy Jay gets on that bill. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my young brother. He has to. You know what I'm saying?
Level 10, son.
I gotta have queens in there heavy, so we're gonna do this the right way. J.O. is on the bill official, making it official right now. You know what I'm saying? But J.O., you know you're going against some big dog, you know what I'm saying? And they hungry. So you got, you know what I'm saying?
What the name of the DJ? Nah, what the name of the DJ? What the name of the DJ?
Hey man, you wanna know who the DJs are, go to my page, it's on my page.
And figure it out from
See
there.
it, we'll go from there.
Figure it out from there.
Come on, we'll look right there.
Oh, you said the love song? Yes. I mean, send one of your good songs, because we all got on top of one song. Alright? Bet. You already know how this goes. DTF Radio, VybeoutThursday's, every Thursday from 4 to 7, with your favorite short host, Scooter Peter Lim. Then you got your official DJ.
Oh, you got the homies on here.
Then you have.
I told you.
Let's get it.
I told you,